In this episode, you will practice 1 full hour of slow English listening and shadowing. Hey friends, welcome to FluentEcho English. I'm Alex. This podcast is for learners who want to improve their listening, speaking, and fluency step by step every day. Today's episode is special. We will go through a full day from morning to night using simple, clear English. You will hear short sentences. You will hear daily life situations. And you will practice shadowing naturally. You can listen to this episode anytime, at home, on the bus, while walking, or before sleeping. Just follow my voice. Repeat after me. Shadow the sentences like an echo. Are you ready? Let's begin. Morning. Waking up, the sun is rising. The sky is soft and orange. Light slowly comes into my room. I wake up gently. My eyes feel heavy. My body feels warm. My alarm rings. It makes a loud sound. I reach for my phone. I turn off the alarm. I don't want to get up, but I stretch my arms. I stretch my legs. I sit up in bed. I yawn slowly. I feel sleepy, but calm. I hear birds outside. They are singing softly. I stand up. I walk to the window. I open it slowly. Cool air comes in. It touches my face. It feels fresh. I'll take a deep breath. The air smells clean. I look at the sky. It's a new day. Looking outside, I see my neighbor. He is watering his plants. He holds a green hose. Water sprays gently over the flowers. The flowers move in the wind. He wears slippers. He wears a small smile. He looks up. He waves at me. He says, "Good morning." I wave back. I say, "Good morning." His dog barks once. Then it sits down. The dog watches the street quietly. Children walk to school. They wear backpacks. Some children walk slowly. Some run and laugh. One girl eats a banana. A boy kicks a small rock. A woman carries a baby. The baby looks around. The baby holds a toy. The toy is red. The woman sings softly. Her voice is calm. A man rides a bicycle. He wears a yellow jacket. He rides past quickly. He waves at someone. The street feels alive. It is a busy morning, but it feels peaceful. Getting ready, I walk to the bathroom. The floor feels cool under my feet. The tiles are cold. I turn on the light. I look in the mirror. My hair is messy. I smile at myself. I pick up my toothbrush. I brush my teeth slowly, up and down, left and right. I rinse my mouth. The water feels fresh. I feel clean. I feel awake. Kitchen scene. My sister is in the kitchen. She is making coffee. I can smell it. It smells strong. It smells warm. She pours coffee into 2 cups. 1 cup for her. 1 cup for Dad. My brother is taking a shower. I hear water running. He sings loudly. He always sings in the shower. It makes me laugh. Mom is cooking breakfast. She cooks eggs in a pan. She toasts bread. She cuts fresh fruit. Dad sits at the table. He reads the newspaper. He drinks his coffee slowly. He turns the page. He says, "The weather is nice today." We say, "Good morning." Breakfast, family time. We all sit at the table. The table is small, but it feels full. There is toast on a plate. There is butter and honey. The eggs are warm. Steam rises slowly. I pour tea into my cup. The cup feels hot in my hands. My little brother holds his glass. He drinks too fast. Oops. He spills his juice. The juice runs across the table. We all say, "Oh no." Then we laugh. My brother laughs too. Mom gives him a napkin. She helps him clean the table. No one is angry. It's okay. Dad smiles. He says, "These things happen. We talk while we eat. Who will go to work? Who will go to school? Who needs to leave early?" It is a normal morning. It is simple. It feels warm. It feels safe. It feels like family. Getting ready to leave. I finish my breakfast. I take my plate to the sink. I wash it with soap. The water is warm. I dry my hands on a towel. I go back to my room. I check the time. It is almost 8 o'clock. I pack my bag. I put in my notebook. I put in a pen. I add a small snack. I take my water bottle. I zip the bag closed. Zip. I sit down. I put on my socks. I tie my shoes. One shoe, then the other. I wear my jacket. It feels cool outside. I check my phone. I check my keys. Everything is ready. Leaving home, I say goodbye. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. See you later. My sister says, "Don't forget your lunch." I smile. Thanks. I open the door. Light fills the street. The air feels fresh. Leaves move in the wind. I take a deep breath. I step outside. Walking to the bus stop, I walk down the street. I see my neighbor again. Now he is walking his dog. The dog wags its tail. A little girl waves at me. I wave back. 2 students walk in front of me. They laugh and talk. They wear the same school uniform. One of them carries a big backpack. A man rides past on a bike. He wears a helmet. He rings his bell. Ring, ring. A delivery truck drives by. It makes a loud sound. It stops at a house. The driver carries a box. I keep walking. At the bus stop. I arrive at the bus stop. A few people are waiting. A woman talks on her phone. She speaks another language. An old man reads a newspaper. He turns the page slowly. A teenager listens to music. His head moves with the beat. The bus is not here yet. I check the time. Still a few minutes. I look around. The trees are green. Birds fly from branch to branch. A cat sleeps under the bench. It does not move. Then I hear a sound. The bus is coming. On the bus stops. The doors open. I step inside, say, "Hello." The driver smiles and nods. I tap my card. Beep. I walk toward the back. I find a seat by the window. I sit down. I place my bag on my lap. The bus starts moving. It drives slowly through the town. I look outside. I see people walking. I see cars stopping at lights. I see a bakery. People buy bread. I see a man sweeping the sidewalk. He works carefully. A child waves from a window. I smile and wave back. The bus goes over a small bridge. I see water below. It is calm. I see ducks swimming slowly. The ride feels peaceful. Arriving at work, I press the stop button. The bus slows down. It stops. I stand up. I thank the driver. He says, "Have a nice day." I step off the bus. I walk toward my building. It is tall and gray. It has many windows. I walk up the stairs. I see my coworker. Her name is Sarah. She smiles. "Morning," she says. "Good morning," I reply. We walk inside together. Starting work, morning focus. We walk into the office. The hallway is quiet. Some lights are already on. I hear footsteps upstairs. I enter the office room. It feels warm. The lights are soft. Sunlight comes through the windows. I see my desk. It is clean. It is ready. I take off my jacket. I hang it on my chair. I place my bag under the desk. I sit down slowly. I take a deep breath. The day begins. I turn on my computer. It makes a soft sound. The screen lights up. I type my password. I check my email. There are 5 new messages. One is from my manager. She writes, "Please send the report." Another message is from a client. He asks for more information. I read each message carefully. I reply slowly. I check my spelling. Then I click send. Morning break at 10:30. We take a short break. I stand up. I stretch my arms. My shoulders feel tight. I walk to the kitchen. Sarah is there. She pours coffee. The smell is warm and strong. She asks, "Coffee?" I nod. "Yes, please." Jane brings cookies. We sit at the table. We talk about movies. Sarah watched a new film. She says, It was funny. John joins us. He eats a banana. He tells a joke. We laugh together. The room feels light. After 15 minutes, we clean up. I wash my cup. I dry my hands. We go back to work. Work continues. I return to my desk. I open my notebook. I check my to-do list. It is long today. I start with the report. I open the file. I read slowly. I fix small mistakes. I add more details. I save the file. File saved. A few minutes later, my manager replies. She writes, "Great work. Thank you." I smile. I feel proud. I make a phone call. A client answers. She sounds worried. I listen carefully. I speak slowly and clearly. I help her step by step. She says, "Thank you very much." I reply, "You're welcome." Team meeting at 12 o'clock. We have a meeting. We sit around a table. 6 people are there. Our manager starts speaking. She explains the plan. We listen. I take notes. John asks a question. Sarah shares an idea. I add my thoughts. Our manager smiles. "Good teamwork," she says. The meeting ends. Lunchtime. I feel hungry. I take my lunch bag. I go to the break room. It smells like food. Someone heats soup. Someone peels an orange. I sit at the table. Sarah sits across from me. Jane joins us. I open my lunchbox. I have pasta. It smells good. We eat quietly. Then we talk. Sarah tells a story. She went to a concert. The music was loud, but she loved it. We laugh. Lunch feels relaxing. After eating, we clean up. I check my phone. I see a message from my sister. "Don't forget to call Grandma." I reply, "I will." Short walk outside before going back to work. I step outside. The sun is bright. The sky is clear. I walk to a small park. Children play with a ball. Birds fly above the trees. I sit on a bench. I close my eyes. I breathe slowly. In, out. I feel calm. I feel ready. Afternoon work. I return to the office. The room is quiet. Everyone is focused. I work slowly. I drink water. I answer emails. I organize files. Time passes quietly. At 4:45, I finish my last task. I shut down my computer. The screen goes dark. I stand up. I stretch. The workday is over. Going home, I say goodbye. See you tomorrow. I walk to the bus stop. The sky is orange now. The air feels cooler. The bus arrives. I get on. I sit by the window. I watch the city pass by. People go home. Lights turn on. The day slows down. Evening at home. I arrive home. The house feels warm. Dinner smells good. We eat together. We talk softly. We laugh. After dinner, I help clean. I call my grandmother. Her voice is gentle. She says she is proud of me. I smile. Night routine later. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I write one sentence in my notebook. Today was a peaceful day. I lie in bed. The room is quiet. The city rests. I close my eyes. I breathe slowly, shadowing motivation, and now you did it. 1 full hour of English listening and shadowing. You listened. You repeated. You practiced. This is how fluency grows, little by little, day by day. I'm Alex, and this is FluentEcho English. Keep listening. Keep shadowing. Keep believing in yourself. See you next time. Good night.